It really is that damn phone, bro. It's the phone. I'm obsessed with New York City. I'm obsessed with this life, guys.
So sweet like sugar in my face. Sweet sugar in my face. Like sugar in my face. Smooth talking got you in my place, yeah. Oh, so let me break it down.
What's up, you guys? Today's Sunday. Guys, I've been stressing out about YouTube because I'm like, what kind of content do I film? Is it weird to film content in public? But you know, I'm over that, right? So I'm just gonna film something. And after I had an epiphany last night, the reason I love YouTube, which I do love YouTube with all my heart. Okay, that's a little bit dramatic, but I really do like YouTube. But it's because I used to love this show called MTV True Life when I was a kid. And it was just about different Americans who had weird situations. It'll be like True Life, my cousin got me pregnant, or True Life, I'm a cyborg. True Life, I want to join the circus. True Life, I have 3 wives. It's just random Americans that would document their lives through MTV. And it was very low budget, very amateur. And I love that show. There's like more than like 20 seasons of it. And I just started watching it again. And I realized that's why I like YouTube. It's people sharing their life situation, that weird ass situations, my weird ass situation, my basic ass situation. It's just like a slice of life from different people. And I find that exciting. And that's why I'm going to continue making YouTube videos. So come with me for the ride today to do a couple things. Ready to go. Ready to take on the world. Got the Carhartt on, which is like the Brooklyn uniform. And then we got like this vintage corduroy, wear me out like corduroy, black tee from Uniqlo, keeping it simple. I don't have much fashion sense, but I just make simple choices. That's all you gotta do.
I know I gotta show you how. So let me break it down, baby. Keep that rhythm steady, back and forth, say baby don't stop, don't stop. Oh, your body's first celebrating. Let's just skip the waiting.
Guys, basically, I'm obsessed with this camera. I'm obsessed with New York City. I'm obsessed with this life, guys. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling super positive today. And I got this accessory for my little camera, which has a magnet on the back. And with this camera, it's so small, it's so light. I can literally, also, they don't tell you everything in this world is metal. I just attach it to random objects, like when I was pumping gas or like when I was in my parking garage, like everything I could attach it to, and I get all these amazing shots. And it's just incredible because it's like I'm doing what a whole film crew could do, but just with myself. And I guess people discovered this way earlier, but it's just amazing. I just love this camera. And it's so, I'm on a weird vibe today. I'm gonna be honest, I'm on a weird vibe because like I'm telling myself that I'm obsessed with like very niche things, like true life, like nonfiction video creation, like long form stuff, like slice of life, everyday weird stuff, right? So I know it's not that weird because YouTube's a thing for sure, but if you guys are watching this video, you rock with the vibe. I rock with you. I appreciate it. Now I'm gonna drive to this really obscure part of Queens because there's some really cheap apartments there, and I want to check out, like, these apartments are in the middle of nowhere, but they're like beautiful luxury apartments that are like very cheap, and they are there's like no trains nearby. There's just like buses and stuff. But I'm like, could I make it work to live out here, to live in like a nice building? Plus, there's a nice coffee shop that I want to check out, so I'm gonna check that out. Let's get straight into it. So this is the area. As you can see, there's not much around. I think it used to just be all factories, and they started building nice buildings like that one in the back. This street, pretty much every building on this street is new, and I'm pretty sure nobody lives in any of these buildings. Gentrification is wild. They should make these affordable housing because, like, who the hell wants to live in the middle of nowhere? One of the benefits of this area, though, is that it's by the water and there's an amazing view of Manhattan. So that's a plus. All right, you guys, I'm outside. Of course, using another magnet to hold up my camera. But the second part of this video is talking about how I quit social media. I'm taking a break from social media. Not something I could be like, you know, brag about because it's only been 5 days so far. But I realized since I quit, I have so much free time. And like everyone says, you know, it really is that damn phone, bro. It's the phone. Because I guess some of the main reasons I quit is because I'd be scrolling on Reels for so long, and like I feel like all the content on there would be so funny, so relatable, so me, and I loved it. But it's like I didn't learn anything. I was wasting so much time on it. So that's one of the reasons. Another reason too is that like I've watched a lot of like motivating content, like for fitness and stuff, and I also go hard in the gym. But I think that leads, like, if you guys saw my last video, I was talking about perfectionism. But I think a lot of people who work out, who go to the gym, they have such, it's like motivating and it's really fun because you reach your goals, but you move the goalposts for how you want to, you know, how much you want to lift, how strong you want to be, how shredded you want to be. Like, and you can just work out so much and then be so perfectionistic with the diet and making sure you're getting all the protein and stuff and all the right supplements. It's kind of overwhelming. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop looking at fitness influencers for a bit and like take off Instagram just so I can just focus on other parts of my life that are also important to me. So yeah, that's one thing. Ever since I quit 5 days ago, I found myself really bored and sometimes I have nothing to do. But that's great because I've been making more YouTube videos. I've been learning about camera stuff, which I realize I'm obsessed with. I've been rediscovering old TV shows that I loved when I was a kid and just finding that old passion and stuff. And I've been cutting out a lot of other stuff too. I can talk about it in another video, but I'm sort of trying to do like a dopamine detox. If you know, you know, just cutting out sources of dopamine that are counterproductive. And that includes like, you know, yeah, everything to do with just like distractions in the world. I used to hate this kind of weather, like windy, cold, winter, like crappy weather, but I'm actually like starting to embrace it because although I am cold, I also realize that it's a beautiful day. And those things are not mutually exclusive. It can be cold and it can be beautiful. So that's something I'm learning in this part of my journey. Anyways, I'm gonna head over to this really nice coffee shop, grab a coffee there, yeah, get some work done. So let's do that. I need to warm up low key because I'm cold as fuck right now, for real.
One of the best parts about living in New York City is there's so much to see when you just walk around. So like, I like that I made this video in a neighborhood I don't normally go to because I get to see what's around here and there's a lot of cool stuff. By the way, this is a little bit further from where I was in the desolate area. But this is the coffee shop I was talking about, Vibes. Funny story, I actually applied for a job here a while ago. And yeah, they weren't hiring at the time. Because I wanted to work, long story, but I wanted to be a bartender for a bit. But now I'm just going to focus on some other things. Survived though, I'm glad I found it. Would have never discovered it otherwise. Hop in the whip. Let's get it going. I had to stop by the gym. I have a more balanced approach to the gym now. But on the way, got a little pre-workout.
Have a card too?
Hit up the bodega. It was a difficult decision. It's like, do I go to like Dunkin'? Do I go to Starbucks? But then I saw a bodega and I'm like, you know what? Let me support local because those companies have way too much money. And at the end of the day, I just wanted tea. So it was vibey. I got my peppermint tea, headed to the gym, feeling good. Doing all these rehab exercises for my physiotherapist. That's why they all look pretty weird. But it's really helping with my rotator cuff injury. If you guys want to hear more about that, I can share that in another video too.
So I think the moral of the story today is you got to just create more, consume less. And when you get distractions away from you, you find out how much fun it is to play with a little camera, the Pocket 3, and you can really just stick it anywhere and make some cool shots. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share today, you guys. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure to leave a comment down below. Make sure to subscribe if you guys liked what you saw. Just finished up with the gym. I'm feeling productive. I'm feeling good. Now I'm just going to relax a little bit, make some food, and prepare for the rest of the night. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.